I clicked the thing and it's just like, oh, okay. Sure, video game. Hello. 10 years ago today, Skyrim was released worldwide. I think it was worldwide release. So we're celebrating it by doing an RP session. I have no idea what I'm putting myself in for, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be at least. It's gonna be. I did say 6 hours, but it's gonna be at least maybe. It's definitely gonna be more than 4 hours. Just depends how I feel on it. If I feel a bit tired later on, I might cut stream early. But yeah, we're gonna play Skyrim from the start. Sort of RP style, so I'll be sort of role playing as the character I create, which is pretty much gonna be me, because that's the way I play Skyrim. Fun fact, I've never beaten an Elder Scrolls game. I've never done it. So, speedrun strats? No, we won't do that. I think the speedrun is like really weird. It's like lots of glitches and stuff because, hey, it's a Bethesda game, there's glitches. Anyway. And yes, we're playing the Switch version, which means I don't think I'll get to it, but there is the Master Sword in this game. There is the Master Sword in this version. But apparently the anniversary edition only adds like 2 quests. And like, what's the point? I think it also adds like fishing and like other mods, but like just 2 additional quests. It's like, are you really gonna buy this game again just for 2 more quests? Who is going to do that? I don't know who is going to do that. Anyway, the opening that's been memed for all eternity and probably for all eternity more. The opening that's been memed forever. I actually thought you said, you're finally awake, instead of, hey, you're finally awake. But yeah, the opening has been memed for all eternity. Because memes.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hey, Keely.
You were
How are
trying
you?
to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn
Oh.
you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
The
They hadn't been
beans.
looking for you. Could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
How are you? How are you, Keely?
You and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl
So,
of Windhelm?
if I was in this situation, it'd be just like,
But if they captured you...
okay, well, I'm
Oh, God.
a prisoner.
Where are they taking
Well,
us?
I've done a
don't know
bad.
where we're going. But
I probably deserve it.
No, this can't be happening. This
We're all
isn't
probably gonna
happening.
die.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
I'm doing pretty
last
good. I'm
thoughts.
not used to streaming on Thursdays, even though I used to stream on Thursdays. Oh,
Rorikstead.
come on,
I'm-
low battery.
I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
So a little bit weird streaming today,
Mara,
but
Dibella,
there is
Aerith,
a reason.
Akatosh, Divines,
the reason is
please help me.
Skyrim was released today.
Look at him. General Tullius the
So
military
we're doing
gun.
this today.
And it looks
as a
like
little
the
bit of a
Thalmor
special.
are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
But yeah, I did look at the day when it came out saying,
Arrogant. I used to be sweet on
yeah, I
the
have that effect on people.
Wonder if Vlod is still making
But
that
yeah,
mead
no.
with Juniper
I used to
berries
stream
instead.
on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and then
When
I
was a
changed
boy,
it because
Imperial walls and towers used to make me
I can't even remember why. Oh yeah, I remember why. Because Saturdays I used to do speedrunning, and then obviously I stopped doing speedrunning, so it was like I couldn't do Saturday just normal stream on Saturday because it was like Saturday is speedrun day. And also because whenever I did YouTube, I still do YouTube, but whenever I did my YouTube uploads, they used to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I just swapped them around because Twitch has definitely taken over my YouTube in terms of the numbers. I don't like looking at the numbers, but I had to look at the numbers for it.
Face your death with some courage, Pete.
So that's the reason why we changed our days.
This is a mistake.
I did that over... When did I do that? I did that over the summer. So pretty recently.
Empire loves their damn
And now I'm used to the new schedule rather than the old schedule, so it's like, huh, okay.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
So again, in this situation, I'd just be like, well, I'm probably dead.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill
And
me.
I'd probably just think to myself, I'd probably not say it out loud, but I'd think to myself, what an idiot that guy died,
You there.
trying to run away.
Step forward. Who are you?
Right, so I usually play as a Briton, because Britain looks a lot like me, in a way, except older. I'm not going to do too much in terms of character creation here. Just gonna usually keep myself relatively facial hair free. Relatively, I say. Says the person who had to shave today. There we go. Done. Yes. So of course, because we are playing as the character, I am going to call myself as me. I mean, no real adventurer would be called my name, but you know, we'll deal with that.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
So I've never beaten any of the Elder Scrolls games.
Forget the list. He goes.
And Racy would be very upset with me because I'm not playing Oblivion.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
How's the game sound compared to my voice, by the way?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down.
Put you down.
Peace.
What was that?
So let's talk about some of the mods in this game
Yes,
that people have made
Give them their last rites.
whenever it
As
comes.
we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
learn.
I mean, that's a mood.
As you wish.
I'd be just like, yeah, I just get over it,
Come on! I
chop
haven't
off the
got
head,
a
it's
warning.
fine.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials.
If you don't like
You
this,
say
look
the
away. Ow. He's dead.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton!
I mean, I'd be petrified, but like I'd be like, well, I probably deserved it, so I'm probably gonna die anyway. So it's like,
I said, next
I'd be kind of like,
prisoner.
well, okay, whatever.
Nice and easy.
But apparently in this game, like, all your crime was just being there. Like that's not really much of a crime.
What in
is that?
Ooh, yeah!
What do you see?
Or Thomas the Tank Engine. That's what it is. So yeah, there's mods in this game that change the dragons to either Randy Man Randy Savage or Thomas the Tank Engine. Both are fantastic mods that are amazing that people have created. So yes, I gotta move. What happens if we don't move? I guess if we don't move, you end up dying. So guess we should move. I always wonder what happens if we don't actually move.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
I guess you die because like that was like meteors and stuff. I always wonder what happens if you don't move.
We need to move now.
You just stand
Up
there.
through the tower. Let's go.
So you have to climb up. Hopefully you don't like jump scares.
We just need to move.
Again, if you stand that close to fire, it's still gonna burn you probably because it's that warm. Forget how you jump.
See the inn on the other side.
I forget how you jump. I forget the controls of everything. Okay, B jump. I forget everything about this game. So it's been so long since I last played Skyrim.
Now. That boy. You're doing great.
Yeah, don't kill children.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Sure.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
So I usually side with the Imperials. Not that
Stay
I'll
close to
get
the wall.
to the point of decision in 6 hours, but we'll see. Oh yeah, you can see dragon wings.
Quickly, follow
There's
me.
dragons. Dragons be cool. And I was about to say, what hit me there? Did I die? No, something hit me and I don't know what hit me. Well, that was fine.
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner.
Something hit me. That was weird. So this game is known for a lot of glitches, so hopefully we'll access too many of those.
You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
You, come on.
I feel like I'm going
With
to
me,
sneeze, so if
prisoner.
I
Let's go.
mute myself, that's why.
Quick.
If I mute myself, that's why. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I hate that feeling when you feel like you're going to sneeze.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around.
Yay! Now
There should be plenty
I
of
can
gear to
punch
choose
things.
from.
I can punch
I'm going to see
things.
if I can find something
Punch
for these
wall.
bones.
Okay, I wouldn't actually punch a wall IRL, but I want to
There could be
punch
a
a
sword
wall.
or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Punch the chest. Okay,
See if one of
I
these
would
chests
actually
has a
punch
wall.
everything. Maybe. I actually probably would. I'd probably punch things. No, I wouldn't actually. You can even take a broom? I should take a broom, though. We shouldn't take a broom.
Better get some
Oh, we can. Wait, we might take some wine. We might get sloshed. We might get some. We might get a bit drunk.
sword or two.
Cause why not? And you can even dual wield
Gotta get that
in this
armor.
game. Let's see if I remember everything. I don't remember everything. See, you can actually equip. Yeah, you can actually equip 2 swords. So, and now Lord Irvine. Ha! 2 swords. What's better than 1 sword? 2 swords. Generally speaking, 2 swords are better than 1 sword. I can count. That's how math works. So would I feel I would wait for him. Yeah, I feel like in real life I would wait for him. So I am trying to sort of play this as if I were like the actual character.
That dragon is tearing up the whole
Even though wielding two swords, I probably wouldn't actually do that, but I wanna wield two swords. I wanna be Lord of the Rings for a bit. And now everyone's dead.
See if I can get that door open.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can block. Oops. I actually didn't mean to do that. I actually didn't mean to. Oh yeah, you can play the game in not third person. Hold on, let me. What are these controls? What are the controls here? Yeah, left hand, right hand, activate ready, character menu, toggle point of view. No, that's not what I want. Sprint. No, actually, maybe it is the controls I want. Yeah.
Let's go.
So again, like looking at controls in a real life situation would be like, hey, what am I actually doing? So yeah, I'd sort of be like very wary at this point. If the ceiling came in down around me, I'd be like, okay.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
I'd be like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore. I really don't want to be here anymore.
Where'd you come from?
I just want to let him take care of it. He can handle himself. More wine because I get drunk. We might get drunk for no reason.
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions.
I mean, there is a reason to get drunk. I think. Generally speaking, there isn't, but what, you know, why not? See, I would be the type of person that sort of looks everywhere for like supplies, so this is the way I would actually like do things in real life. Okay, I've had enough of being Lord of the Ring. I usually play one sword. There we go. Because I do like having like magic on the other hand, which actually reminds me I do have magic. So obviously magic in real life is not real, but you know, I want to have fleeting hands always. Who wouldn't want to have that? So like with my other hand I can just burn things. Yeah, I burned him.
Those happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Take that.
Don't you even know what's going on?
So yeah, even though people are like dead, I'd be like, it's fine. Just take everybody's things. It's fine.
Hot dragon, please. Make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
And I would be interested in books in real life. Would I? Actually, no, I wouldn't be, because I don't read
You have no
very much,
authority
so
over me, boy.
I wouldn't be interested in books very much.
Did you hear me?
Oh, there are a few books I want to read, or I try and get to.
Wait a second.
We'll
Looks
see
like
if we
there's
get to
something
them.
in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks.
Oh
Need
god,
everything
lock
we can
picking. I'm bad at lock picking. I'm bad at this. Okay, well the first one's easy.
Sure. Take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
So yeah, again, just I would actually be like, take everything. I would be very. I feel like would be try to be very resourceful, but I'm not really resourceful. And do I learn that? Because we now get electric magic. We can now cast Thunder. We're not Pokemon, but close enough. Yeah. Hey, you can close yourself in. Hey, I'm trapped! Help! Okay. that was pointless. I don't know why I did that, but I did it.
There's no way out that way.
So I guess I usually would wait for this dude. Like, I'd want him to go first. Because I would actually be like scared. I would be a little bit scared in this situation. I'd be like, okay, well, somehow I've escaped.
Come on, hurry up.
Even though I'm with the guys that captured me, but it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. That feeling, it's just, my nose has been tickly.
Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me finish.
You won't leave Helgen alive.
Okay, fine. But there's oil over here, and you're standing in it. Yeah, you're dead.
Damn you.
I forgot there's death. I do have healing. Oh, I do have healing. Okay. So yeah, I would actually wait for him.
Better down here than out there.
I mean,
Let's see where this goes.
you're not incorrect. But then I guess I would get impatient. I would want to go ahead, but I would want him to go first.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
So again, I would actually let him go first. I've never been up this way. I don't think I've ever been up this way. No. Extra money? I don't think I've ever went that way. But that's the thing about this game, there's so many different branching paths that I would be like... I would get confused and not know where to go.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
But yeah, if you saw money just lying there in the open, you would 99% of the time take it.
Better down here than out there.
He's going first. So Benji won't like this game because there are spiders. Hello, spiders. Don't worry, I burned them because they are weak to fire.
What next? Giant snakes.
Don't even joke about giant snakes because I don't think there is giant snakes in this game, but there probably would be.
Better down here than out there.
Unless that's like a Resident Evil reference. Is there anything behind the waterfall? No, nothing behind the waterfall. You have to check. That's rule number 1 of any RPG. If there's a waterfall, check behind it.
Hold up.
There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Oh yeah, that's a bear.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
So I am not sneaky at all. I am not sneaky. I would be like, charge! Unconfident charge! That worked. That worked. Unconfident charge worked. Unconfident charge might work all the time now. I like unconfident charge. That's kind of hilarious. I did that.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
But yeah, we get out. Yay, we're out. So I think this place is like, this world is like really cold.
Wait.
Like it's always like winter. Basically Game of Thrones. I mean, Elder Scrolls is basically Game of Thrones. Side note, I've never watched
Looks like
Game
he's
of
gone
Thrones.
for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I mean, I could follow him, but I actually, like, I probably would be like, hey, wait, I want to talk to you.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
No! No, don't leave me! On my own! It's bad leaving me on my own.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. You could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance.
Yeah, you captured me.
The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You think General Tullius knows where the dragon came from? General Tullius ordered execution might want to help him. I feel I probably wouldn't ask the second question, so I'd probably ask the first question.
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that.
I mean...
But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
You make a good case. Sure, why not?
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
So, yeah, I usually do join with the Imperials, because I've heard the Stormcloaks are effectively, like, racists. Like, the Imperials are still racist, but less so. There's a lot of racism in this game, unfortunately.
General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Like, not in the, like... Well, I guess... Like, not in the actual, like, context of, like, human, but just in game, like with all the races. That's what I mean. Like people hating other people just because of who they are.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
And why do you live there?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Yeah, so there's 3
Go
here.
ahead. See for yourself.
I mean, no. Because they do offer passive buffs to your character. But yeah, you can play Skyrim like this. You can play Skyrim third person. Which I don't know, I've never really wanted to do.
You picked a bad time to get
Oh,
lost.
hi. Okay, maybe I wouldn't do that in real life. I would be just like, oh hi, fire. I wouldn't do that. But hey, you attacked me, so I guess that makes sense. Why is my nose so itchy today? Oh, he's way ahead of me. Come back! Come back! Oh. Well, you can help with the walls. Per walls. Oh! Oh. There's usually only 2. That's how there's 3. Maybe because I had an extra person? Maybe. Oh yeah, I have to show this. I have to show this because there's a stat. There's a stat in this game. Where is it? Is it not bunnies? Combat maybe. Yeah, bunnies slaughtered. There's actually a bunny slaughtered stat. Keeps track of how many bunnies you killed. Because you're a cruel individual for killing bunny rabbits, apparently.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Well, it's sort of no other choice. Really, no other choice except to go there.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe.
So yeah, you can attack the chickens. Probably not a good idea to attack the chickens. This is Legend of Zelda.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Hello.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Sure.
All right then.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
I mean, I just stand here listening to them talk.
Come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? You look like a traveler. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That
Wow.
elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
She feels petty telling her that there are blossoms in the courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Sure.
Lugan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
I mean, we were already going to talk to him, but
Was
sure.
as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
So again, I'd sort of be like, wanting to know what's going on.
Sigrid, we have company.
And I would actually sit at the table. Even though steel is right in front of me.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start.
How do you
I was
argue with a
assigned to General
cave bear?
Tullius'
You
squad.
really don't.
We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon.
A
Baby
dragon?
dragon.
That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else
Mass
got out
confusion,
alive.
that's not a
I doubt
Pokemon
I
move.
made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay, we're going to take more wine because I get drunk. For no reason. I mean, you're going to offer me free 100 grilled chicken breast. I want that. Mead. We're going to get really drunk for no reason. Would I get really drunk in real life in this situation?
There's
Probably.
a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl.
I like how I'm just taking all the alcohol.
Whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How do I get to wait for him from here? I would
Cross
ask
the river
that.
and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
And I think I probably would ask if I could use your forge.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
Get the
If
table!
you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Tell me about Riverwood. I would ask that.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Tell me about the Jarl, sure.
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he
I
favor?
don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
And he's Elsif.
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories.
Shot at him to death?
That's what started
Like,
this whole
"Ah!"
war. The Empire
I mean, obviously I
couldn't ignore
know,
that.
but still,
Once
the concept of that
start
is...
killing each other. We're back to the bad old days.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around
Also,
arresting
Falmor
people
sounds a lot like
just for
Falmouth.
worshipping Talos. But was
I wonder
it
if
worth tearing
that's-
Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the
If
end.
they meant to do that.
Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are Falmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Sure.
Good day.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
You
Oops,
two
sorry.
make yourselves at home.
Make yourself at home.
And yes, I'm basically taking all the alcohol because, you know.
You lost?
No, just taking alcohol. It's fine. You don't understand. I wonder if this says anything about me that I'm just taking the alcohol now. So yeah, obviously I wouldn't actually steal. Okay, so that's not it's not an actual book to
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
what's wrong with me today?
I'm going to lay up here.
Did you really see a dragon?
Make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to
I mean,
Solitude.
basically they're offering me free money, so I'd be like, heck yeah, take that. I like, take all the money. More alcohol. We have to take alcohol. We have to get drunk at some point during this session. Even though I don't think you can actually get drunk in this game. I don't think you can. Now I'm actually doubting myself if you can.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well,
Wow.
what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, the customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
I mean, I would ask if something did happen.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in.
A
We
bit
still
of a
have plenty
break-in.
to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape
Like
of a
very
dragon's
specific
claw.
robbers. Only after one thing.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring
Like, why
my
would
claw
robbers?
back.
I mean, why would robbers only steal one thing
Get those thieves,
when there's
you should
literally
head to
coins
Falls
on the
Barrow,
table?
northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to
Like,
go,
why would you do that?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
So I guess she's gonna guide me. Well, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna need some Dutch courage. I was wondering why it's called that. I've actually always wondered that. Yeah, no, you can't get drunk. Like, I drank 4 bottles there in one go. Can't get drunk in
We
Skyrim.
have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Chicken! Don't kill the chicken. Yeah, no, you can't get drunk in Skyrim. That would be fun If you could do that, but you can't do that.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw
enough, I suppose.
to open the
For
store.
our village.
He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This way. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my.
I mean, I would actually be
You
truthful.
wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to
Oh, it's
thank you
actually
for standing up
Fandal.
for him. Until next time.
I mean, sure. It was literally back here. Run!
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Sure.
Lead the way.
So now he's a follower. So I have a companion. Doggo! Unfortunately, you can't pet dog. Which is very sad. You cannot pet dog.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Like, why can't you pet the dog? Oh, okay.
Let's get going then.
So I would actually like, would I inventory management in real life? No, but he said I had to do that.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Tanning racks is nothing. Oh, right, that's nothing. I just forget that that's like. Like, the grindstone would be like to improve the weapons. I remember now. And then the blacksmith's forge actually like forges weapons and stuff. Yeah, you can get iron stuff. Oh, you can actually make jewelry. Huh. I didn't actually know you could do that. The building materials, so yeah, you can actually like you can actually make you can actually create a house in this game. I forgot you can do that. Oh yeah, nighttime. Look at the size of that moon. Like seriously, if the moon was that big, I'd be like, what the fuck? Unless I think that's a moon. It looks like a moon. So would I actually in real life go out at night time to go to this place? I mean, probably. It seems safe enough, but I usually don't go out at night. Bunny! I don't want to increase my bunny slaughtered stat. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'm not that cruel. But yes, I would actually follow a path. If there's an actual path, I would actually follow it. Even though it pains me to follow the path. Oh, hi. I just kicked him. It's absolutely kicked him. Okay, sure. I assumed that wolf was meal, but I still kicked it. But yes, I actually would follow the path. Even though, like, everyone else would be like, hey, go the actual, like, shortcut way. I'm like, no shortcut. Must follow path in case I get lost. Maybe run a wee bit. I'm not that good at running, so I wouldn't run too much. So that's the other thing about me, is I'm not good at running. So, unfortunately I wouldn't be able to play football much now. Oh yeah, Northern Roots in this game. I forgot about that.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Dragon. Baby dragon. Every time they say dragon, I'm just gonna say baby dragon. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! That's actually the reason. The reason is Yu-Gi-Oh! But here's the problem, like, playing this like an RP style is not really going to work for me, because the way I play this game is like, I want to discover everywhere, I want to go everywhere, I want to do everything, so this is not going to work. Playing this in this sort of style. Although I feel I would actually, like, in real life want to explore and be like, what's this place and what's this place? I feel I actually would do that.
You look
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What's taken care of? I mean, sure.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Why are you talking
That's why I'm
behind
here,
your
with
friend?
my shield brothers.
I mean, I would ask this.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Gurvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I probably need it.
I need to train some more.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker if you're working. Anything in a fight?
I mean, sure. Oh, potatoes! I mean, I have to harvest some potatoes. It's literally in my blood to do this. And yes, you know, why am I doing this? You know, there are reasons why I'm doing this. I have my reasons. Unfortunately, you can't plant said potatoes after you've harvested. That's hard to say. Harvested them. Harvested. Why is that word hard to say? Maybe I'm just being weird. Now I'm conscious on how I say words. Although I have to remember to say what was the words Keely like we said? Oil and what was the other one? There's another word. It is a face. Hello, Dark Knight. Yes, I usually have cam for special streams, so yes. No. Shush. I don't take compliments well. We Irish people do not take compliments well at all. So, or maybe it's just a guy thing. I don't know. But hopefully you're doing well, Darklight.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker.
But yes, we're playing Skyrim because 10 years ago today it came out. Feel old yet? Because I do. Knowing that this game came out 10 years ago today. And we still don't know anything about Elder Scrolls 6. Apart from the fact that it's coming out. That's all we know about it. Can't stay, unfortunately, still here at my grandma's. Got to be on the road for 4 more hours soon going home. Okay, no worries, Like, thank you for coming in, dude.
Hold. City's closed.
Enjoy time at grandma's.
Official business only.
I always feel old. I think, aren't you younger than me? I'm 36. I think you're younger than me. I don't remember. I don't think I ever found out your age. You don't have to tell me, but you know, I always feel old.
Danger too.
That is actually a boon.
You'll find the Jarl in
You're 35. Yep. Okay. I'm older then. Yeah. I just like. I'm getting close to 40. That's fucking scary. That's actually scary for me, is getting close to 40. I might cry on that day. A lot. But hey ho. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And depending on how this goes, we'll probably... Should I go The problem is, I have played Persona 5 Royal, so... And... Kasumi... calls you senpai, so... And I waifu'd her, so... Maybe not. Maybe not.
Dragons I can handle.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Dragons,
We must have more
yours gone mad, I say.
soldiers.
I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not used to somebody doing that.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Okay.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty.
So I actually would ask this. I would ask like what, like I would always ask like, oh, what can you tell me about the town?
Willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Vaster.
I do like Skyrim. I just have never beaten any of the Elder Scrolls games. So it's always weird whenever I play this game. It's like, I should beat this game. And then it's like, anytime I try to do it, I just want to play all the side quests. And that takes about 1,000,000 years. So... help? I mean, I could speedrun it, but no, we'll not do that. We'll not do the speedrun. I think the speedrun is like lots of glitches and stuff. It's very interesting. I don't think I've seen a speedrun of this game. I think I did actually see a speedrun once. But I missed the start of it. So it's like how you set things up. Apparently you use a lot of plates in the speedrun.
Around talking all day.
What is it?
Which is funny. Because like plates somehow break the barriers or something. Or something like that. It's something weird. But I mean, this is one of the games I considered Let's Playing, but the problem with Let's Playing this game is it takes fucking forever. So I don't know, maybe someday we'll do a full playthrough of it. Maybe someday. If I ever run out of things to do, we could do a full playthrough of it. But I feel for Reese I'd have to do Oblivion first. For Reese. Because Reese likes Oblivion better. Okay, if I saw in real life, if I saw somebody coming at me with a sword drawn, I would back the fuck up. I would be like, no fucking way.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
Yeah, I would say that.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I mean, sure. I'd be like very respectful, like on a like leader front. I'd be like, "Are you sure I can approach?" kind of thing.
So you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that option. I would actually, yeah, I would probably say the middle option.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
Baby dragon.
No, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
I'd be like, hell yeah.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
I mean, I didn't really have a
You've done
choice.
Whiterun a
I mean, I
service.
did, but
I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
baby dragon. Every time someone says dragons, I just want to say baby dragon. I'm Joy Wheeler with baby dragon. Oh dear. I've been ruined by Yu-Gi-Oh!
To discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive
I'm
my
afraid I
earlier
would actually
rudeness.
say that.
I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage.
Savage?
Now, what did you say you wanted?
Sure.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Dragon?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where are we going? Where am I
Straight to the
fetching?
point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
I mean...
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Every time,
Go
I
to
can't
Bleak
help
Falls
still
Barrow,
doing it.
Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
What can you tell me?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
Dragon?
Maybe you just want to know how to get there.
Okay, I'll stop
It's near
doing it,
Riverwood,
but
a miserable
I will
little
do
village
it
a few miles south of
less.
here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know some tablets in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
I would actually ask about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim.
So we are
Many
playing
of the
Game of
monumental
Thrones.
ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details
I mean, we are
lost,
playing Game of
but at some
Thrones,
point,
effectively.
The Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but Many survived into historical times. Why, this very
I mean, I am
palace
interested
was
in
built
history,
by
so I
one
would
of
ask
Balruf's
this.
ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
What do we got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, so you can buy stuff. What's money? Oh, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, never mind.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is
Already
not a
met my
patient
new
man.
friend here.
Neither am
I'm
I.
sure you two will get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or threaten. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded.
Shirograph. I mean, I actually would read this because it's like I'm fascinated by Shirograph in this game. Cause he fun boy. I do like people that are fun. So I guess I know where to go. So I guess I go there. But when I go at night time,
Let me guess.
in real life,
Someone stole your sweet.
oh no, I can't swim. Forget I did that. I probably would want to go in at night time, but this is the problem. Like we're playing a game like RP style, is that I would do most of the things that I'm doing right now. So, is it true RP? Not really, but sure.
Send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Howard. We'll leave immediately.
I mean, I guess I could just wait. Yeah, I'll just wait. Pretend that it's daytime. Hey look, time skip.
Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's
Hi,
move out.
Marshall.
Time's a wasting.
You know why I'm
That's a good-
sighing.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Party.
Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check
Hopefully I
inside
did
the shop if you
okay.
need anything. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Yeah, I feel like.
Have you met my?
Have you
Not
have you
bad,
ever
but
had
it's a
one of
little
those days
dull.
where you just feel like
How
you're
about
gonna
you sharpen it up?
sneeze
Just need a bit
constantly?
of metal and the grindstone over
My nose has been very tickly today. I'm just like, okay, stop.
I'll take my leave then.
But apart from that, I'm doing okay. I can't realistically complain. I usually don't stream on Thursdays,
I help my
so it's kind
father
of weird
in
streaming
more
today.
ways than people realize.
I don't think I have hay fever. But I just it's just one of those days where I just have an itchy
You
nose.
think all the count? Yes? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I'll take my leave then.
But yeah, no, it's I just want to I might need to take a wee break just to blow my nose
Yes?
and sort it out because
Got some
it's
good
really
pieces out
starting to
here if
bug
you're
me.
looking to buy. More inside. Ah, good. A
I'll
lot
do
of
that.
weapons and
I'll
armor
see if
need
it
leather
gets
with
worse.
straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
See, I actually would, in real life, I would help out.
Have you met him? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
So sorry if
Let's
I said
improve
they
the fit.
look
Take this
away,
leather
it's
to the
because of that
workbench
reason.
over there. I'll take my leave then.
Oh wait, you can't do that here? Where can you do that?
I
Oh,
help
it's the
my
workbench
father in
here.
more ways than... You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone?
There we go.
Need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Yay.
I'm waiting. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise.
I mean, I want a
don't even know if
sword.
he'll accept it,
New
but-
sword. Sword.
Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure.
Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
So yeah, I actually would do this because, like, I'd be like the type of person that wants to do things for others. So I am that type of person. So.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
So actually, I'm a good boy. I would do things. I would actually do things like this. Mostly, I'm a good boy. Marcy, you didn't see me drinking like 6 bottles of alcohol earlier on, and not get drunk. If only that's how that worked in real life. You missed that part. In the game, not on stream. I feel I need to say that it's in the game, not on stream.
I serve Jarl from Adrian?
You saw nothing, indeed.
This must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is...
I mean, I like a good cider. Don't get me wrong, I love a good cider.
Take these few coins.
Not a big fan
Your
of
service
beer
is
though. Don't know why. I've just been more of a fan of cider. And whiskey. Oh my god, whiskey. Oh, don't get me started on those things. I'm bad. When it comes to whiskey and cider, I'm like, oh dear. I'm showing my true colors now.
What's the matter? You can't stand
Oh
beside a
dear.
strong Lord woman?
So I guess I would just go to this place now. Wasn't there another quest that I needed to do? There's a bunch of quests in this game, so and it's like, and now I started playing the game as if I would play it normally, and that I would like want to try and get all the side quests done, which is impossible in this game because you can't, because there's literally like infinite side quests.
If not, let me know. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment.
I mean, that'd be handy nowadays.
If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
20, huh?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Oh, that's just that. No, don't worry about that.
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Sure.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
I like the word reagents, I don't know why. So what was it she said? Wheat and something else. Was it blisterwort? I think that's what she said.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I think that's what she said. Oh, okay, so it was that. Good.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
I thought there was a quest for her, but maybe I can't access it yet.
Good day.
Oh well, that's fine. So now I'm playing the game as if I'd play it normally, and I'd be like, hey.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles,
I work with my mother.
Hey, I want to do all the side quests. This is a problem. I have a problem. I want to do all the side quests. Hi, James. I know you want to do all the side quests. There's literally infinity of them. Don't do all the side quests, James. Canceling a charge spell by sheathing your sword. Oh, you can do that, huh? I feel a bit better now, which is good. But here's the thing: I would walk everywhere because I walk everywhere in real life. So I actually am walking everywhere in this session because that's what I would do in real life. So yeah, enjoy walking, or like jogging, I guess in this case. But yeah, no, I'm a big walker. I love walking. I mean, I do like it, but it's also like I have no other choice apart from public transport is unreliable, especially now. It's pretty much fast. It's actually faster for me to go to town by walking than me getting the bus. That's how slow the bus is here. It would take me a lot faster to just go there. Yeah, it's just. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big advocate of public transport, especially like if I had something like heavy to carry back home. I would obviously I'd either get a taxi or I'd get the bus. But I kind of like the bus is like the last resort for me. So like it's kind of weird. Buses are, they're unreliable, shall we say? Okay, if I actually tried to climb a mountain, then I actually don't think I would climb a mountain in real life, so let's not climb mountains. Let's go around the mountain, James. Because I would not be physically strong enough to climb a mountain in real life. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to learn how to drive and stuff, but owning a car is fucking expensive. So, no. I'm not asking people for money, because I don't do that. We don't do that here. I mean, would I bash an on-fire wolf? I mean, probably. Like in this situation, I'd be like, this place looks really cold. I would not want to go here. And yet I'm going here. I mean, I guess I have fire hands, so I guess it's fine, but still. I would like to play a game where you actually do feel like cold. And like you do like you go to a wintry place and it's like you do feel the adverse effects of it. I feel like I actually would play a game like that. I feel like it's really cool that the big game like that, if there was a game like that. Like, if there was a game where you got lost, or if you got like cold, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I would actually look at the bodies. I'd be like, hey, money. I mean, I could get drunk again. Let's not get drunk again. Oh, hi. You see, you can't block magic. You can try, but you can't. And that's the other thing about this, is that playing this game like an RP style, obviously magic is not real. I hate to break it to you, but magic is not real. So like, you know, having a hand constantly on fire would be, it's kind of unrealistic a little bit, but sure, we'll deal with that when we deal with it. Oh hey, chest. Okay, well that's worth a lot of money. Sure. That was a lucky find. Oh yeah, if you jump down, there is fall damage, so you know, don't do it. Don't do it. There is actually fall damage in this game. You die from falling. It actually reminds me about falling stuff. I saw a lot of people showing off gameplay of Elden Ring, and it looks basically like open world Dark Souls 3, which I'm happy with, and now I'm like inject it into my veins. There's 3 enemies here, okay. I would be like, unconfident charge! Unconfident charge! Unconfident charge! I like unconfident charge. Unconfident charge is fun. And yes, I would actually like pillage everybody. I'm like, hey,
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Give.
You lead, I'll follow.
I wonder if that trick is still in this version. Apparently you can give an ally just one arrow and they have infinite arrows. But I don't know. I don't know if that actually
I've got
works.
your back. What do you want me to carry?
Let me try it. So like if I give you just one steel arrow, do you fire infinite steel arrows?
You lead, I'll follow.
We'll find out. Because I remember that was a known exploit. You can give somebody one arrow and they somehow fire infinite arrows. I don't know if it still works, so I guess we'll find out. In the spooky scary dungeon.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not against using exploits, as you know.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead.
What was that?
Oh, apple pie! Must eat apple pie. Okay, it's hard to know if he fired or not. Did you fire?
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Hard to know if he actually fired or not.
Lead on.
So I don't know if it worked. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, if it works, we'll find out. I guess we'll find out if it works. So yeah, spider's webs. Benji would not like this. 100% Benji would not like this. I don't mind spiders, it's just the whole like concept of them jumping out at me, I guess, like the whole jump scare thing. It's kinda like always jump scares always get me. I'm slightly lost. Gonna wait for this dude? Well, he died. Rip. Oh yeah, I forgot. Equip you with armor. Probably should do that.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Give.
You lead, I'll follow.
So it was snack, wheel. Right? Yeah, snack, wheel. So snack, and wheel. Deedle. So yeah, somehow reading a book helped me pickpocket. I don't ask questions either. I mean, I probably should ask questions, but I don't. And yes, there's rats in this game. Of course there is.
Damn you!
Okay, so he did shoot one. So let me see if he,
I'm right behind you.
if this worked.
What do you want me to carry?
Apparently it works.
Lead on.
Huh. Apparently it still works.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Harpneer?
So I hear someone in the cave, I'd be like, hey, I want to help you. Oh look, there's a spider. Benji's favorite thing.
Help me out of here! Leave me from Arcade's sake.
Now I'm gonna leave you to check the urns. Yeah, I will in a second. I think Benji would be happy I burned it.
You, over here! You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Sure.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. Ah! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I mean... Well, that's what you get. No. No. Yeah, he tried to run away, so I just burned him. I mean, that's what he gets for trying to run away from me. I'm like...
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
I'm like, this is what happens.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh, the fur is actually better. Who knew?
You lead, I'll follow.
And yes, I would actually be like checking everything. Like, I'd be like, I'd want to get out of here as soon as I can.
I like the looks of this.
But I'd also explore everywhere. So I'm kind of weird like that. Ow. And I bashed him in the head. Ow. Okay, in real life, that would actually really hurt. Probably would go magic. And now I can cast my fire at half. Burn! Well, that worked. That worked very well. I just seen him behind him and I was like, aren't you gonna take care of that? Apparently not. Yes, I think he does have infinite arrows.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Yeah. His arrows are not going down. Well, exploit, I guess. I thought they fixed that, but they haven't.
Lead on.
Would I run through that in real life? Hell no, I would not. And yes, I would actually break pots. Because I'm Legend of Zelda. Okay, well, I'm actually not Legend of Zelda, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I see oil. Fendel, please move. I mean... that also gonna work. Yeah, wow. Infinite arrows, huh? I definitely thought that was a thing they fixed, but infinite arrows is infinite arrows, I guess. It's like that cutscene in Metal Gear Solid, infinite ammo. It makes zero sense, but who cares? It's video games. Like, even the concept of, like, infinite ammo is just surreal. And very unrealistic. But hey, who plays video games for realism nowadays anyways? I sure don't. Ow. Would I look down? No, but I kind of wanted to look down just to see what was down here. Because I don't think I've been down here. That's just a chest. Okay, that was immediate. Have to check behind waterfall. Roll 1 of RPGs. Check behind waterfalls. Because they always hold something under them. I mean, not always, but most of the time they do. Oh, okay, see, Marshall, you know what I'm talking about. You've played enough RPGs to know. You check behind waterfalls, you always see. Although in real life, like, would you actually check behind a waterfall in real life? I mean, I think I actually would, because I like waterfalls. But I don't like water. Like swimming, I can't swim, so I don't know, would I actually... Would I actually do that? I mean, who knows? So yeah, the exploit still counts. Can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it. Oh. That the exploit still works. After all this time, they never fixed it. I'm not going to complain, but... I mean, again, in real life, I would not want to go through this. Come closer to me, please come closer to me. Okay, you have an arrow. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, you're dead. Was I tech there?
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Yes, I can actually... So now he's slightly stronger. New bow form. The good thing about having fire hands is you have a constant torch. I feel like the Human Torch from Fantastic Four. Flame on! Isn't that what he says? Flame on? I forget. I forget that's what it is. Keys? No. Miscellaneous? No? Bear, moth, oil. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Click. And yes, I tried to burn the door. Burning the door does not help. Freaking bats. Zubats. Horizon caves.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Yeah. We get our first word. Yeah, you were very dead. Combat music, you can stop now. Thank you. Had to check. So now we have a new spell of candlelight. So I can create a nice little candlelight. Look at me, I've got a little light now. Hey. I got a little light. I'm gonna make it shine. Okay. No religious songs. Yeah, I don't really need stamina potions. I guess they're there anyway. Oh, hi, Nocturnal. How are you? Anyway. I'm sure Daedric, Mistress of Night and Shadow, would probably be like, Why are you talking to me, mortal? I feel that's how it would actually work. Yes, I tried to kill the bunny rabbit. Why did I try to kill the bunny rabbit? I don't know. I'm a heartless monster. That's actually my reason. Where am I going? I mean, I can just fast travel. Yeah, let's do that. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. Oh wait.
Huh?
Staying safe, I hope. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Oh, that line. There's one other line that's synonymous with this game. I hope we get to it.
Judging by your arm.
Are you? Oh, you're this way.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
What about reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
What was it doing? It was doing dragon stuff. You know, roar, breathe fire, some more roaring. You know, dragony stuff.
So, Ireland tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me.
Not now.
About the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
There we
There's
go.
no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Dragon?
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
We can buy a
And
house!
Please,
Yay!
accept this gift from my personal armory.
We have a house.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you.
Oh, so I'm expendable.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Okay, so I guess we're going to go fight a dragon now. We need a dragon of our own.
I've seen you helping the yard. Only all visitors to Whitewater.
So we can have some dragon on dragon action and start making Yu-Gi-Oh memes. Summoning Blue Eyes White Dragon and Red Eyes Black Dragon and all the other dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh. There are a lot of dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh. Probably my favorite one though is Interplanetary Purple Dragon, which is an actual thing.
His voice shouted him apart.
Interplanetary Purple Thorny Dragon.
You look tired, friend. Vandermeer has beds for rest.
I mean, this is the thing, you don't even need to sleep in this game. Obviously you would sleep in real life. So doing an RP of this is like,
what is it?
Kind of unrealistic. Oh, no. I would not try to open the lock of the shop. Hop, 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 hop.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is
Staying safe, I hope.
Our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
I mean, Aerolith could probably take it on her own.
But it's more than our
She's
honor at
badass.
stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours. If you're with me.
Roar!
Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Charge! Unconfident charge! Unconfident charge. We have to do the unconfident charge. Unconfident charge has served me well so far. I don't see why it wouldn't serve me well now against a dragon. Because, you know, it's a dragon. Oh dear. Unconfident charge. I love unconfident charge. So yeah, I think I might conjure familiar, which is a spell I have it from the start to help us out a little bit. Probably won't help us out too much because we're fighting a dragon, but it might help. But I would usually let her go first. Ladies first and all, you know, have to be a gentleman here. I do try to be a gentleman sometimes, most of the time. Not all the time, I do have my moments. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. Oh, why did she do that? She sort of went up and then sort of didn't go up.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what they're eating.
Okay, that was weird.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh snap.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Oh snap.
Never should have come here.
Now we're fighting dragons. Unfortunately, I have to wait until it lands. Well, actually, the familiar actually did help. The familiar actually did help. We're back to there. Oh, son. And now we can shout. Yay.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Think you might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber
How did I do this again?
Septim killing any... dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They are just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the
There we go.
Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Oh snap.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
That's fun. We killed a dragon! Baby dragon! We didn't get to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Red Eyes Black Dragon, or any of the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons. But we got to kill one. There are a lot of dragons in like every form of media, because you know, dragons be cool, because they are dragons. You know, dragons. Oh yeah, you can walk in signs. I can walk in signs. Okay, let's not walk in signs anymore. Because the game didn't like when I did that. The game did not like that. The game was like, stop doing that. Stop being stupid, James. But I like being stupid sometimes. Oops. But the whole concept of like leveling up, even like on an RP sort of style, is like impossible. So just pretend it's like getting older. I mean, I always say whenever it's my birthday, I never get older. I level up. I guess that doesn't really work here, though.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun.
I might take
so
a
we will
quick
be in
break
Rorikstead if you learn anything.
briefly for a minute. Very soon.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Because I might need to refill my water.
Isn't it? You did it. You killed the dragon.
And take a stretch break. Because unfortunately I don't own a gamer chair. So I sort of just sit on my bed doing this bit. Which is not good for my back. Says I have good posture.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
Posture is very important. I might not go for 6 hours today because I don't know why. I'm just tired. I feel tired. I don't know why. I had a good sleep last night. I just might not go for 6. We'll definitely go more than 4, but not 6.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
What's our sword we kill the dragon?
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out maybe it's something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
The dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the
So
thunder
Greybeards are
sound as you
basically
returned to
Gandalf.
Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptin himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
I mean, they're Gandalf, so probably.
Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal house
I
guard,
don't need an hour follower.
and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Okay, sure.
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree,
The city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Yeah, I actually would ask this.
Ah, splendid. Our fine city. The history of Whiterun
Except I
begins with...
don't want to listen to them.
Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
So, what do we do now? Oh, we just go straight to the railroads. I guess we go do that.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized
Hi,
you
Lydia.
as a person of great importance in the hold.
Everyone says you're generic.
hero.
I mean, you are
The
basically
title
given
of
to us for
Thane
free.
is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service.
I
I'll
don't
guard
like
you
that.
and all you own.
You don't
with my
have to
life.
do that. Like, in real life, I'd be like,
Good day.
You don't have to do anything for me, because I just... Like, all I did was kill a dragon. And suddenly it's like, hey, I'm now sworn to you for all my life. I'm like, okay. I'd be a bit worried.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I'd be, no, I wouldn't be worried. I'd be just like, I'd be more like,
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I would be very, I guess wary.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm doesn't.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll just do a normal like stream today. I don't know why. I just feel
You look rather
not
pale.
good.
Could be ataxia. It's quite... Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the storm closed
So sorry about that, folks. I know folks were maybe expecting a 6-hour stream today, but I don't feel I can do.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
I don't feel I can do 6 hours today.
Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? What about an invisibility potion?
I worry about other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Did my follower just come through the back door? Okay, sure.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want that.
Do come back.
Yeah, I definitely want cure disease, just in case we come across certain enemies in this game called vampires. And they can inflict you with vampirism, which is technically a disease, and well, if you don't cure it, you become a vampire. And I don't want to become Dracula or Alucard anytime soon. As tempting as that concept would be, I don't feel Dracula or Alucard sit me very well. I mean, if it was Alucard, I'd just backdash everywhere. Because that's all I'm used to with Symphony of the Night. Is backdashing everywhere. Because that's a normal thing you do, right? It's just backdash everywhere.
Come to chat with an old woman? Do your good deeds again.
Yeah, folks, I might not do. I definitely don't feel I'll do 6 hours today. So apologies if you're sort of looking forward to 6 hours. We'll see how I go. Oops. I was going to say, what the heck is that? And it's a bull. Or it's a cow.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Well, it's a painted cow.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Okay, sure. Whatever. If someone told me to stay away, I would actually stay away. Because, you know, I'm not really curious. I can sometimes be, but I'm not like overly curious. Like, if someone said to me, stay away from this, I would stay away from it. Bunny! Kill the bunny! Did it have to do the dramatic camera for the bunny? Did it have to do that? That is slightly unnecessary video game to do dramatic camera for killing a bunny. It really was very unnecessary for you to do that. It was just a little bit excessive. Like, hey, you're killing a bunny. Here you go, have dramatic camera angle for bunny death. Oh, so this is on the other side, so I need to... Yeah, I effectively need to go around this way. So it might take me a bit to get there because I refuse to take the wagon. Because in real life James walks everywhere, so my character walks everywhere. But this is the whole point of it. Like the big thing about this game is the fact that it's so big. Like don't get me wrong, I like games that have a lot of stuff in them. But sometimes games can feel like overwhelming. Like take Xenoblade Chronicles. It's a good game, but it has a lot to it, and it's just like you start to feel a bit disheartened with the amount of side quests and all in it. I guess that's the other reason why, like, I didn't really like Xenoblade. Like I like it, but I also don't like it. I like it because it's a good game, but I also don't like it in that it's so long. It's so like there's so much stuff to it. I'm probably not making a lot of sense, but I know what I'm talking about. And as long as I know what I'm talking about, then we're fine.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
You're admitting that you're basically who wants fried rat? Cause, fried rat.
Never should have come.
Well, that was fun. Ooh, magic sword, huh? Sure. Sword, 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 sword. Like if I saw that kind of like mountain in real life, I'd be like really scared. I'd be like, ah! I'm like, no, I don't want to see this thing. Oh, hi wolves. Wait, why do I have no clothes on? I mean, as much as no clothes on is cool. That was weird. I don't remember de-equipping my armor. Did I just admit having no clothes was cool? I did admit that, didn't I? Nobody heard me say it, but that's good. Nobody say nothing. I'll say nothing if you say nothing. I definitely don't remember de-equipping my armor. That was weird. Maybe it was a glitch? Okay, can I, yeah, I'll just go around that, because that's a giant. You don't mess with those things. So I would actually go around that, because like, big thing like that, yeah. It'll wreck my house. nope. I definitely would not jump down this in real life. I'd be like, nope. Oh, fox. Don't want to kill a fox. I've already killed a bunny rabbit. But I don't want to kill a fox. Probably would talk to this dude.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. And it's like, no.
You've got that fire under control, right?
Oh, that's right. Who said that?
Oh, did you need something? I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so
The gourmet,
fine
is that
I offer them to
Quail?
him. You have heard of the gourmet? You've not heard of the gourmet? Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an
What's
actual
a real
wizard, but his
spatula?
recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Well, thanks. I guess. Like, can you imagine while you're walking somewhere, all you hear is this like kind of ethereal music playing while you're walking somewhere? It's like, oh, I'm walking somewhere, and I'm beating up wolves. Dramatic music for walking. I mean, not that I don't remember in recent memory. Definitely no. Buddy! Stop giving me dramatic camera angles for killing bunnies! It's evil! I feel bad enough, and you're making it worse. That's the second time in a row it's given me a dramatic camera angle kill for killing a bunny. Like, come on, video game. It's almost as if you know what I'm trying to do. I.e., make me feel bad for killing bunny rabbits. Which I probably should feel bad for killing bunny rabbits. I wouldn't actually kill bunny rabbits in real life. That's actually an animal I'd wanted to have as a pet. Was a bunny rabbit. Because I think they'd be cute. But I think they're hard to keep. So, maybe not. I think I'll stick with a cat. Definitely want a cat at some point in my life. Like, again, I'd be like, huh, I can't swim, but I just went through a river. It's fine. Trademark. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna murder the goat. Don't murder the goat. I'm not gonna murder the goats. I've had 2 traumatic camera angles for killing bunnies. I feel bad enough. Well, if Quentin was here, she'd be like, kill all the bunnies! Like, no! I don't kill all the bunnies.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Power. The power.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Type of delivery do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
In return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Yeah, I'll do
Really?
it.
Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Sure.
Be careful.
Okay, so I have to check to see if this is actually 7,000 steps. Are you ready to count with me, folks? Now, does this count as a step? This does count as a step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. I refuse to do that. We'd be here for 1,000,000 years if I did that. If you'll say there is 7,000, we'll get it done. We'll leave it there. Like, can you imagine actually counting to see if it is actually 7,000? I bet you somebody has done that. I'd be very surprised if nobody hasn't done that yet. Like, these little patches of grass, they don't count as steps, right? But these count as steps because they're steps, right? Like, what technically counts as a step? Like, as in, like, a step as in a step up, or a step as in, like, a step as in, pedometer step.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Like, that would be the next question. Is does it actually count? The steps, as in these stone steps, or the actual, like, number of steps you're taking? Pedometer wise. Because I feel if it's the latter, then I feel it might be more than 7,000. But who knows? I'm not counting anymore. Like, can you actually imagine somebody actually counting? Actually, yes, I can imagine somebody actually counting. Someone would be silly enough to do that. But it ain't me. I have my silly moments sometimes, but I'm not that bad. I could steal loads, but no, the steps down should count, but apparently they probably do. steps down should not count towards the 7,000 steps. It should be 7,000 steps up, but then again, maybe it's not. Just steps in general, I guess. I can't believe I've spent this long talking about steps. What's wrong with my life right now? We'll just say it's 7,000 and be fine with it. I'll just let you sit there. I'm respectful to people meditating like in like a mountain. Would I do this in real life? I mean, if there are steps like these, I probably would, but 7,000 is a lot. I'd probably be half dead by like 1,000. And even then, like 1,000 is still pretty like a lot. So I don't know. That worked. So again, your infinite arrows work has helped. And of course, I have access. I also have access to instant healing magic, which can you imagine in real life? Like access to instant healing magic. You just be like, I heal you, I heal you. There are a lot of steps here, so I'd be willing to say there's 7,000. And we're also pretty high up. I would not want to look down, even though I'm okay with heights. I'm just weird with heights. I don't mind them, but I also don't like the feeling of like being high up and looking down, because I'm like, nope. Big bag of nope. Yeah, like if I was here, I would probably look out, but I wouldn't want to look down, because looking down is a bad idea. Looking down is a very bad idea. In fact, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. So here you put clinic supplies. And yes, while we're here, we go in. Oops.
So, a dragonborn appears. this moment in the turning of the age.
Hi, Gandalf.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Boost! Shout at us and let us taste of your voice.
Oh, okay.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards.
Hi, Gandalf.
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
Well, we are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
I'm not only a Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Yeah, so kill dragons.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into
basically
his understanding of Ro.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely not going for 6 hours today. Oh. So you have to use targets now.
Well done. Again.
I like how I'm just breaking everything.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Oh, I followed it. It's all dark and spooky.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
So now we can go fast.
Master Bori, and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shot. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
This is actually kind of badass.
Master Bori. X. Wood. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
I actually messed up. I
Your
pressed
quick
left stick instead of right
mastery
stick.
of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
I like.
Then you will be ready for whatever.
I think it's
lies
because
ahead.
like obviously the protagonist is silent, and it's like talking about being in the voice. It's like, huh.
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Sure.
Sky above, voice within.
Okay, bye. So I forget a lot of things. I guess I just head out now. Oh, cool. Or cool Aurora Borealis. In this type of city, in this type of day, or whatever the meme is. Focused entirely in your kitchen. Yes. Can I see it? No. So I guess we just head back now. Right? Oh. Oops. No. World map. So this we just fast travel back. I guess? I don't know. Oh. Will we do Houston Graph and then finish off? I think we'll do Houston Graph and finish off. But I feel like, yeah, I do feel a bit. I'm starting to feel a bit tired now, so I think I will finish this off right now. Actually, sorry folks, this was supposed to be
warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
extended stream, but I don't know. I guess I'm not just. I guess I can't really do extended streams anymore because I can't just seem to do them, and that's fine for me to just say, you know what. Especially because especially because it's a day I don't normally stream as well. Maybe it was just that on top of that. But yeah, we'll finish this off for today. In the meantime, let me find somebody to raid, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow hopefully, all being well, and yeah, sorry, Happy. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I was feeling a bit off, and because I normally don't stream today, um, maybe that combined with a couple of things I had to do today as well, sort of made things a bit iffy. So I think I'll stop today, right here. Sorry, man. Well, hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're doing okay. Feel free to copy the raid message as I look for somebody to raid. Yeah, it was supposed to be 6 hours, but I definitely cannot do 6 hours anymore. I don't know why. I just can't. I feel bad for that, but you know, at the end of the day, it's you know, it's my own sort of mental and sort of physical and sort of my own sort of well-being I'm looking after here, rather than anything else to promise something like that. So I know now for future reference not to promise extended streams. Definitely not. um, definitely not. Are you aware of light? I'm just looking for fellow warriors of light here. I don't really see any, unfortunately. To read. Yeah, let's just read Dippus. I haven't read Dippus in a while. Let's read Dippus. Even though he's not a warrior of light, he's a good friend of mine. So we'll read him. And hopefully, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow. But we'll see how I feel. Because as I said, I'm feeling a bit off today. So that's why we finished off early. But yeah, when I read Dippus, he's playing Final Fantasy 12, and I think he's near the end. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, all being well.